Tech students, Red Raider Nation, welcome to this week's Election Day edition of the Fireside Chat. Tech students, glad to spend a little time with you again today. Joined by the best strength conditioning coach in all of college basketball, my good friend. I don't know how he feels about me. Am I your good friend?
Oh, great friend. Yes, and my boss.
You're my good friend. John Riley. And special guest today, loyal season ticket holder, Phoebe.
Yes.
Phoebe, how you feel? You nervous? You okay?
I'm nervous.
A little nervous?
Yes.
Fireside? How long you been a season ticket holder?
Several years.
How many?
I think 3.
3?
We started when you got here.
Who's your one of your favorite players over the years you enjoyed watching?
Well, of course, Jarrett, Moretti, and now Avery.
Avery Benson. Morrow, one of the all-time greats. Morrow is off to a successful professional career playing overseas. What's up, Morrow? Then, of course, JC, Jarrett Culver. Speaking of Jarrett Culver, what brought you to the Fireside Chat was a function at the YWCA where we were able to raise some money for a great cause.
Yes.
I love the YWCA because Jarrett's mom, Mrs. Culver, is a part of that great organization. So when I heard that, I was like, count us in. So what went down that night? How did you end up here?
Well, it was pretty fierce fighting over the bidding war, and so luckily I got in there right at the last minute, right before they took up the bid sheets, and got my name in there for the last time.
That's awesome. We're glad Phoebe's here. We're also glad that from time to time the Fireside Chat can support great fundraisers in our great city of Lubbock. Mrs. Culver, thanks for all you do with the people in Lubbock and the YWCA. Phoebe, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
John, what's up, man?
Not much, just glad to be here.
Yeah, so the tech students are always looking for a new spot in town to eat. What's the main restaurant in your rotation right now?
So I went to Ken Korean Barbecue. Loved it. You know, I love just different kind of meats you could put on the grill right in front of you. You can end up stirring it up and grilling it. It is amazing. I would highly recommend it. It's off of Milwaukee.
Name of it again?
Ken Korean Barbecue.
John, I think I might have some experience here. Is this the place where you go, you get everything, it's not cooked yet?
Yep.
You put it in the bowl?
Yep, right in the middle. You're sitting on the table.
Yeah.
You do it. You do it yourself.
Tech students, little advice here. You can cram a bunch of food in that bowl. When I was in college, we went to a similar place. I would put stuff, I'd put my elbow, I would even put my foot in there, cram it, and go light on the vegetables. You gotta go meat, man. You cram the bowl with the meat. When mine hit the grill, man, it was like 3 times as much as anybody else. So, Phoebe, being a season ticket holder, let's talk concessions here at the United Supermarkets Arena. What's your go-to during the Tech games?
Usually popcorn and beer.
Popcorn and beer, like that. We got beer sales at Tech a few years ago.
Yes.
One of the many things that our students of age wanted.
Yes.
We supported our students in that cause. Really appreciate the administration and President Skuvanek supporting that. I think having beer at the games has been a highlight for students. Hey students, drink responsibly. Drink responsibly. Don't make me send John Riley after you. John, speaking of you going after people, I know you're a proud father.
Yes,
Got
sir.
a beautiful wife. You've got 3 great kids.
Yes, sir.
For time's sake here on our Fireside Chat, you have 2 sentences per kid.
Wow, okay. Present, the oldest, she's 12 years old. She loves to draw, and she plays tennis. Great girl. My 10-year-old, Sienna, she's the adventurer. She loves to go out and just, you know, get into mischief a lot too, and she loves to bake. My son John Maxwell, he's an artist. He loves to draw every single day. He loves animation, and they all take after their mom, probably more than me.
Tech students, how about that word of the day, mischief? You don't hear that a lot from strength coaches, you know? When you think of strength coaches, you think of just, you know what I'm saying, Phoebe?
Yes.
Do you think of high level vocabulary when you think of strength coaches?
No.
That's what makes
Yes,
John
me
special.
yes.
John, tell the Tech students, what does mischief mean?
Mischief, she just likes to get into, she's curious, she likes to get in a little bit of everything, and even if it gets her in trouble.
John, which of your kids is your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. No, I love all 3 of them. I hope you're watching.
Speaking of favorites, Tech students, Red Raider Nation, the book of the week is by somebody that I really have a lot of respect for. This is Jay Wright. He's the head coach of Villanova. They beat us in a close game a couple years ago in the Elite 8. Didn't really like Jay after that game. I don't like getting beat. But after the game, Coach Wright was first class.
Yeah.
Big time first class. somebody that I've always studied my whole career. Proud to call him a friend now. Actually trying to execute something with our team this year, John and Phoebe, the Villanova jump stop.
Yep.
2 feet, go up, Phoebe, come on, try it. 2 feet up, 2 feet down. Jump stop. Then you can pivot, it's not a travel, right, Coach, right? Coach, could you please send that memo to the Big 12 officiating so that we're all on the same page this year? John, the Villanova
Jump stop.
Jump stop. Phoebe, what song are you listening to more than anything right now?
Right now on my playlist, my go-to is Fleetwood Mac, Dreams.
Okay, Fleetwood Mac, I respect that. That's a solid choice. John, song of the week.
It'd be Ace Hood, Hustle Hard. I love those kind of songs. It gravitates towards me. I have it in our playlist when we practice.
Yeah. Hey, tech students, a little academic advice for you this week. One of my all-time favorite players, Brock Kimball. He's a head college basketball coach now, but when I had the pleasure and the opportunity and the challenge at times of coaching Brock at McMurray University, I'll never forget when Brock's grade report came out one time and I had to kind of readjust his priorities. Here was the bottom line. Brock came in with his academic coach, Philippe Otis Lillois. Sorry, Otis, I still don't know how to say your name, but you know I love you. He comes in, we're looking at each player's grades. Brock has 4 grades. In English, he has a D. In science, he has a D. In math, he has a D. And in, I think it was fine arts, he has a C. So I look at these grades and I analyze the situation and I say, hey man, the bottom line is you're spending too much time in fine arts. You get that, John?
Yes, sir.
Rewind that, tech students, if you didn't get it. There's a hidden gem of guidance right there. Hey Brock, win a game, play a little defense from time to time, and be nice to your mom, okay? Phoebe, anything in closing here for the tech students? You know, I'm always trying to help our students. Like when you look back at your life, when you were a student just a few years ago, you know, what would you say to your younger self? How can you help the tech students with a little weekly advice?
Well, just study hard, write your dreams down so that it's a visual for you and you can make your dreams happen.
That's big. Write your dreams down. That could be like a hashtag. That could be a koozie. Write your dreams down. John, in closing, advice for the students this week.
I would just say, you know, find somebody to serve. That's one of my big things. Some people like to go out and say, you know, hey, I'm going to work. I like to think of things as I'm going to go serve people. Serve as many people you can and make a difference.
John, is that a V-neck?
It is. I didn't know I was going to be on the show today, so I had my jacket covered. Now,
I like that, man. I'm not in style, Phoebe. I don't know if you know this about me. I've had these pants since Angelo State. I had this shirt the first year when Chris Ogden gave me. These shoes I wear all the time. I am into a sock game now. Randy is up my game. I get all my socks from Randy and the girls. But I'm not a big fashion person. But anyway, is the V-neck back?
I really don't know.
Tech students, if it's not, let's bring it back. Hashtag bring back the V-neck. We should do this.
I love that.
So, hey, tech students, season ticket holders, here's how the season's gonna go down. We're gonna start the season on Wednesday, November 25th with a home game. We're gonna play 2 short days later on Friday, the 27th with a home game. And our 3rd game of the year is going to be in Fort Worth on Sunday for an afternoon game, what we hope and think will be a national television game. I know it's gonna be a challenge this year, getting tickets and getting into games. We appreciate everybody's patience on the front end, but stay persistent. We've set up a great plan for our fans where we think that many people will be able to come to games this year. We're doing the best we can in tough situations. If you got a bitch and moan, you don't like what's going on, I don't want to hear it. Phoebe doesn't want to hear it. John Riley doesn't want to hear it. Kirby Hocutt doesn't want to hear it, but I tell you who does. Mark Adams. Send Mark Adams an email and all your concerns with anything with the ticket policy. We're doing the best we can. On behalf of John Riley, my new friend Phoebe, we appreciate you watching this week's Fireside Chat. Tech students, we hope to see you out at the game on Wednesday. Guns up.
Guns up.